Hi guys, welcome back to Heartfelt Wings. I actually was just doing the video right now. I already got done filming the video, and I was putting it together, and I realized that I started some videos of like showing you guys the process of season 2 and the redecoration and all that, but I never actually did an intro. So I'm doing the intro now. So welcome. And then the next clips are just gonna be, like from building and the steps by steps of how the podcast looks now. You're already seen a sneak peek of it. Uh-oh. And then, yeah, I talk at the end of like how I'm doing now and why season 2 came about and all that stuff. So stay tuned, stay connected all the way till the end, please. It's a short one. It's a short one. It's like 30 minutes or something, just because it's just a quick little intro with me. And then next week, we will have guests, and then every other week after that, every Sunday. So yeah, watch the next clip, and then I'll be talking at the end. Thank you guys. Bye. Alrighty, I got the couch. Look at my little buddy. He's so handsome. Looks like a little puppy. Look at my wife building it. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Wow, you're cute.
Stop it,
She's
man.
shy. Oh, you can see me through the window. But here's the cushions for it. Here are the cushions for it. And then here's some signs, the carpet, and then I have some pillowcases behind me. And yeah, some decorations over here. I don't want to show everything because I want to show you guys once it's all together. But yeah, I'm excited. It's coming together. What do you guys think about this color? So I actually got two different ones because I initially got this one, and then it like was really crazy with tracking, and like it was going all over the world. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get it. So and then I was looking and looking, and I was like, I don't know if this color is like the vibe for it, but now I think it is. Like it feels right. So when I wasn't sure, I got this one here. It's like a lighter green. It's hard to see the color, but it's super light. And I thought that was going to be good because I wanted it like very bright and like more positive, and I don't know. And so I thought that was going to be it. So that's why I got this one. But after getting both of them and looking at both of them, I think I like this one better. But we shall see. Okay, guys, it's coming together. I got the rug. We got that in the corner. I got the sign. Let me zoom in. There's that. Here's the rug.
Nobody.
Off.
Buddy.
Off.
Off.
Off with
there.
your head. Little roses. Yeah. Let's see. We're gonna add the couch and all the additional stuff. Guys! It's like 90% done. Look it. What do you think? What do you think, guys? I just gotta hang up those onto this wall right here. Remove that. And then put the pillows where they need to go. Fill that pillow and then hang those purple butterflies right there. And then it's complete.
Super cute.
In video, it looks like it's missing something on the wall, but we're gonna have, yeah, right, see like right here where it's empty, we're gonna have those. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So hopefully that will fill it in. And where it's empty right there, we're gonna have those butterflies. So hopefully it'll look better after. We shall see. But so far, this looks so cute. Look at that. I feel like it's mainly gonna be like this view anyway. Like that. Maybe this. Like that. Okay, guys. I haven't officially looked at it yet fully, like when it's done. Just glanced at it, but let's look together. Here is
I'm gonna look too. I haven't seen it.
season 2 podcast.
Hi, buddy, come here. Oh! Oh my gosh. Baby.
OMG!
It's clean and cute.
Turn on the fairy lights, babe.
Oh yeah.
Get with the fairy lights. We'll keep it off, but yeah, at least you could see. Oh my god, it's so cute. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Okay, so I want to give a rundown. I'm going to stop it for a second and then I'll give a rundown. Look it. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let me give you a rundown. So I still have the iconic, I'll do it, the purple chair from last season. You could see my little bunnies here. My babe decided to put those bunnies. That's from our wedding. And then I got this rug. Cute rug. It's super soft. And then I got this futon couch. They both have wooden legs. It's a darker wood, lighter wood. And then I got this butterfly pillow. I got these pillows, and it does have a butterfly right there. And there's another butterfly on the bottom. Here, I'll show you that one. It's kind of peeking through. And yeah, so I thought that'd go good with the carpet. And then I have the same little side table here, but I added some new things. This is from my Aunt Monica and Paul, and the kids. They actually put the time that we actually said I do again as 4:55. And then I have this Polaroid camera because I want to take a Polaroid picture with all the guests and put it on here. Clip it there. I'll show you what I'm talking about because I'll do it myself. And this little bunny, I think he's so cute. This is also from our wedding with that wood circle from our wedding, and this is from our wedding. I just loved the like decorations and the vibes from the wedding, and I just wanted to kind of incorporate it into season 2. I got my Bible, of course, and I got my squishies for me and the guests if we want to use these. And then that's for the tripod. We got this beautiful light here. It's like a flower. It does 3 different settings. And then my babe got this for me as a gift. I saw it at Hobby Lobby and I was like, babe, that is so cute, but it was kind of pricey. And I'm like, no, it's okay. But I love the butterfly, I love the tree. Like, I just love nature. So yeah, and she surprised me with it. Was it for Valentine's, huh?
Oh yeah, Valentine's.
And I actually made this. We made it. It's just some leftover decorations from the wedding that I actually didn't use. And I just cut that like rope. And then this was like just danglies, and I cut these to shape the frame. And then I have little like clips, wooden clips, where we'll clip the pictures onto the butterfly or the string and use some fairy lights. And then these pictures, these are so cute. We'll go through each one. This one says, I am not what happened to me. I am what I choose to become. And of course, butterflies and nature. And this one, inhale, hold. Exhale, hold, and repeat. And then this one, it says, the way you speak to yourself matters. It does, guys. It matters. speak positive to yourself. Don't say, oh man, I'm ugly, or I don't feel good, or this or that. Say, oh, I feel great, I feel beautiful. Even though you might not believe it at that time, just say it, and you're gonna start to believe it. You're just gonna start to feel it. You're gonna start to become it. So the way you speak to yourself matters. Be nice to yourself, be good to yourself. All feelings are valid. All feelings are valid. Don't ever feel guilty for the way that you feel. Grow through what you go through. Grow through what you go through. Use it as a learning lesson. Grow through it. And then no rain, no flowers. I love this one. There's gonna be bad days. There's gonna, be rain. But if you didn't have that, then how are you gonna get flowers? How are you gonna enjoy the beauty? And then this last one, I've had this one. I love it so much. Be gentle to your precious little soul. We have to be nice to ourselves. We got to remember our heart, our soul. We have to be kind to it, be nice to it. It deserves love and grace. Be patient with your own self. But yeah, and then we have another bunny at the end. They're protecting this area.
Everybody, get off.
But yeah, here it is. I hope you guys enjoy. Oh yeah, we've added these little flowers up there. That's from the wedding as well. But yeah, you'll probably only see like this point of view when I'm recording. Maybe like that. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I'll see you on the other side. Hi guys, welcome back to Heartfelt Wings. Oh my gosh, it feels so good to say that. So crazy, but so good to say that. I am back. I feel better. I don't know, I just feel so happy. Thank you guys for joining if you did. It's gonna be a short one. I just wanted to show you guys, the layout of the new season 2, and then also just explain what this is gonna be about if this is your first time joining, and then like what happened about season 1 and why I started season 2, and just get into it a little bit, just have a conversation. So I'm over here cozied up on this couch that I got. It is super soft and super comfy actually. And the lighting is not the best right now. The sun's going down, so yeah, we'll work with what we got. But yeah, welcome back. Nice to see you guys. First off, what I want us to do, and any guests coming, I want to take a Polaroid picture. Dun, 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 dun. So here is my Polaroid. Look how pretty it is. Shout out to my cousin Nikita for getting it. So yeah, I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. We're gonna just take a picture like this. Hello? Is anybody home? Oh, it's blinking. It's weird, because I have 8 in there. But anyway, we'll take a Polaroid picture. We'll have it, and then I have these little clips here. Look at, and then we're gonna put it up there like I showed you guys earlier. So I will do that later because this is episode 1 of season 2. And yeah, I already showed you guys the room. What do you guys think? I think it's so cute. I love it. Yeah, so season 1, there wasn't an actual like reasoning for it ending exactly. I am, as life happens, just kind of going with the flow, learning from mistakes, or just doing what I feel is best for me at that point in my life. And I got the idea for season 1, and I'm so thankful that I got the idea. The angels gave me that idea, and yeah, I of course did season 1, and I think it went pretty good. There are a few things that I do want to kind of alter in a bit. I was trying to be organized and, just follow like questions that I had. So it wasn't as, not authentic, but it wasn't as like flowy, I guess. Like there were certain questions I was like, wait, let's not talk about that yet, or we'll get there, or something. And so I just want to literally just have a conversation with somebody and just like be more in the moment rather than like what's next, what's next, what's next. And of course, I do have to be like organized and figure out what is next and not just, go too flowy, but I just want to be more in the moment, more present, and like more into what the person's saying instead of just like too much in my head. So yeah, that's what I want to work on. But anyway, why it ended was because it just, like I said, I was just going with the flow, and we didn't have any like other guests really. I mean, I could have reached out more, but I wasn't really um, trying. It is a lot to do podcasting, especially the way I like to do it, because I like to get deep. I like to get like in touch with the people's like emotions and feelings and let them release and stuff. But am I'm like an empath, so I feel like I feel feelings. So I need to work on that where I don't put myself too much into the person's story or the person's what they've been through. I need to learn how to just hear it and not actually feel what they were possibly feeling or what I would feel if I was in that position, because then it drains me and I just feel like I need a break from it. And so some of them were pretty intense, and I did need a little break from it. And yeah, so I think I just had to learn how to separate those a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully, I've learned that, or I'm able to do that. But yeah, I just really didn't put too much effort in trying to get more guests and just kind of just went with the flow. Well, if somebody wants to do it, then we'll do it. If not, then, it's fine. And then I actually started a spiritual session. And that was another idea that I think the angels gave me, to do like a Monday spiritual session where I get a group of people and get closer to God and just like be there for them in whatever they're going through, but like have it a weekly thing where people come in person and we get closer to God and stuff. And that was really nice. That lasted a good little bit, but and then like everything, it has its endings, and for now that story's done with, and maybe it will be, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, for my growth, for other people's growth. Like it was meant to happen for maybe a moment for somebody. It's meant to happen for me to learn from, to gain something from it, and I think I did. Um, I feel a lot more at peace with myself and with things happening in my life. I trust me, I still have work to do. Um, there's still times when I get stressed. There's still times when I get impatient. There's still times when I get scared and fearful, but I've gotten a lot better. And so, yeah, I'm just going to continue going with the flow and see what happens and learn from whatever comes from what I decide to do in my life and what God guides me to in my life. And so, right now, this is where He's guiding me to. And I'm happy to be back, and we'll see how it goes. I'm super loving my surroundings right now. I'm loving the way I'm feeling right now. I just feel so much more love and joy and gratitude. Um, so yeah, and yeah, that's kind of, I hope I answered why season one ended. Yeah, it's just kind of ended on its own, and it just didn't work out, and life happened, and um, Buddy's barking. um, yeah, and then I wasn't gonna actually get back into it. I was just like, oh, maybe it was just for a moment, and maybe that was it. But and then I recently got married. I renewed our vows, and that was so beautiful. Like I felt so much love, so in the moment. Yes, there was times still when it was like I had a little meltdown in the beginning because it wasn't working out and I was crying and everything. But I got a sign because I was delayed on time. I was like, oh my God, I'm late. I'm not even ready. And people are waiting and it's hot outside and all these things. Um, and so, yeah, I had my little meltdown. But once everything worked out, I got ready. I was legit like about to walk out the doors. My dad went to get me some water because I needed a little sip of water. And right there, I paused. I hid to the side a little bit so that way when he opened the door, nobody would see me. And then when I went to the side, we have a Alexa there, and I just glanced down, and the number said 444. So it's angel number 444. I don't know if you guys know angel numbers or not, but I'm not too into angel numbers. But when I do see them at a certain point, like it gives me what I need in that moment. It's hard to explain, but like for that, when I saw 444, for me, it means four means love in an angel number. And so when I saw 444, to me, it meant, oh my gosh, you're walking out when you're meant to walk out. God's with you, the angels are with you, everything's meant, stop worrying. And it just like felt like I got their blessing too. So that was super nice. Yeah, so certain angel numbers and for certain times, I'm like, whoa, like thank you. It just makes me feel connected, makes me feel aligned, and just getting that okay or getting that like support, like I'm here and everything's good, stop worrying, kind of thing. um, so yeah, I recently got married. He did that, and um, oh yeah, I was so tired. So that was another thing is me being stressed in the beginning, and then I was like exhausted, tired mid wedding, but and then like in the midst of or in the beginning of that and at the end of that, I felt like super loved, and it just felt in the moment. Me and my babe were just like connecting, and yeah, it just felt really nice. That day was beautiful. The actual like the feeling of that day was beautiful, but the actual day itself was beautiful too. Like the sky was really pretty and the decorations were really pretty. It was like a little dream come true. Yeah. I just feel so blessed just talking about these things right now. I'm just so thankful and grateful and just like so wild that I get to experience beautiful things like this. So yeah, the wedding happened. I just felt so loved and so connected. And then I just had the thought, like, I'm ready to start my season 2. Like, let's go. So then I just went forth with it and, started asking people if they were interested. And I got some good yeses. So I already got like a schedule planned of who's coming. And there's one person that is not blood family, but I don't know, for some reason I feel a connection to her. And yeah, well, she might be a guest on here. And she seemed open to it, and I think she'd be an amazing guest to have on the podcast. So I'm super excited for that and hoping for that. The angels told me to reach out to her, and I did, and she seemed like she was open to it, or you said yes, and she's gonna find out the dates. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And I keep saying angels. I know everybody has their own connections with whatever, maybe no connections, but for me, I I feel like I have a connection with angels and with God. And there's this, sorry, buddy keeps barking. There's this book that I read that an angel sent to me, like an actual human, which I think is like a extension of an angel. Sorry, let me get Buddy. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, there's this book that was brought to me from a human angel, I want to say. And it's called, I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys before, but it's called Angels in My Hair by Lorna Bryn. And it's it's supposedly a true story. I feel like it's a true story. Everybody has their own beliefs and own, yeah, beliefs. And yeah, I feel like it's a true story. She's able to speak to angels. And so I read the book, and it's kind of wild in the beginning. When I first read it, I was kind of nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, like, is there actually angels and they're watching me? And like, it was kind of scary in the beginning. But now I love it. And so I keep reading all her books. She has, like, I don't know, at least 6 books. And so I'm on the third book. Yeah, I'm on her third book, and I really enjoy reading those. I'm not really a book reader, but for those books, I do enjoy reading them. And yeah, so I feel from that we do have angels. It says that we have our own assigned guardian angel, and if you are too scared of that or don't believe in that, they'll you have the right as a human to say no, like, stay away, leave me alone, and they will leave you alone. They'll stay at a super distance, and whenever you want them or if you need them, then you could call them and they'll be close to you. So yeah, don't worry, you don't have to have them near. You could say leave me alone and they will, or you could have them close to you and they could guide you and protect you. And yeah, so I feel like certain thoughts that come in my head, like, their ideas are, I don't know, since I feel like, oh, maybe that was idea from the angels. And yeah, so after the wedding, I feel like the angels put that thought in my head to start the podcast up again. And when I initially started it, I thought it was God or the angels. And the angels, of course, are a reflection of God. Like, they're like a messenger in between God. Yeah, sorry I'm talking a lot about that. I just want you guys to understand when I say angels, or whenever I'm talking, like, to know what I'm talking about or to get a little bit more information about that. So yeah, we're here at season 2. This is why I started it. And like I said, we already got a lineup of people. So I will be posting it every other week like I was before. And I'll probably still continue to post them on Sundays. So every other Sunday. This is going to be a back-to-back because this should be just a short, brief hello, welcome back video. And then next week I have somebody lined up. So it's going to be back-to-back weeks for this time, but then after that it'll be every 2 weeks, as long as God wants it to go that way. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I did want to talk about a few other things. I have it written down here. Yeah, so what I wanted to talk about was to listen to your soul. I've learned this, I'm learning this, I'm trying this, I'm doing this. And what I mean by listen to your soul is whatever you're doing that actually makes you happy or makes you joyful, continue to do that. If you're feeling like anxious or scared or fearful, like, do not continue doing that. And I could give an example. It sounds like duh, obviously, but let me give an example. For me, when I'm in nature and, like, barefoot in grass, for me, that makes me feel better. When I'm breathing the fresh air, when I'm by trees, by nature, by water, all that, like, it makes me feel good. Like, I love that. And when I'm, like, on my phone a lot or watching TV a lot, in the house a lot, I start to feel anxious. After a while, I start to feel anxious. And so for me, I would, like, sit down on my phone or watch TV because that was my relaxation. That was me. Oh, I'm tired from work. I don't want to think, I don't want to use my brain. So what I'm going to do is just scroll through whatever and watch TV and just binge watch and whatever. Watch other people's lives and be happy through them. Like, oh, look at them, they have a happy life. And like, it would bring me happiness because I'm like, oh, wow, that's nice. Or, or his videos make me laugh or whatever. So it was like a temporary help or fix. But and then I would start to feel like anxious, like I don't, my body didn't like it. It's like, get me out of here, stop watching TV, stop being on your phone, like I need fresh air. And I would have to like open up the door or turn on the fan or something. So that's what I mean by listen to your body, listen to your soul, do more things that make you happy, and stay away from things that bring you fear, anxiousness. It might feel fine in the moment, it might feel good in the moment because you're getting that quick escape, but really your body doesn't want that. Your body wants to stay away from that. So follow that and do what your body desires. Like, I recently started to work out, and I am a girl that does not like working out. Was a girl, I guess. I don't know. I like, people work out for fun. I'm like, how is that fun? Like, what? Like, how do you even have energy for that? I'm too tired. I can't even think about the working out. Um, but I started to get into it and was pushing myself, and it started to feel really good. And I started to see like my me change in a different way, like more, like physically more able to do things, um, but also like feeling more energized. Weird, right? Because like, you're working out, you're wasting energy. How are you gonna get more energy from wasting energy? I don't know, but it did it for me, and so I was starting to work out, and now I actually like it. And even though I'm like tired from work, I have that thought like, I want to work out. Sometimes I'm too tired and I won't, but it's just like, I would never have that before where I would want to work out, especially when I'm tired. But I sometimes get that thought in my head, like, I want to work out. Um, so yeah, just try new things. Go outside your comfort zone. It might feel scary, but once you continue to step outside of your comfort zone, it gets easier and easier, and you're going to start to see things that you never knew that you enjoyed, that you actually enjoy. Like, live life. This is our one life that we have to live. Live it the best that you can. Don't take anything for granted. Tell people you love them. Give them hugs. Send them a heart emoji, whatever it is. I'm thinking about you. Thank you. Tell people thank you. Look them in their eyes. Like, we are, yes, life isn't perfect, but there's so many things that we could be grateful for. Having a roof over our head, of course, is a huge one. Eating dinner, having snacks, electricity, a phone, hot water, like all these things are things that we are blessed to have. Other people do not have these things. A family, brothers and sisters, grandmas, moms, dads, a wife, a husband, a boyfriend, whatever, a baby, like all these things are blessings. People cannot have kids. People don't have a mom and dad. People don't have grandmas or grandpas, even though some of them might, you know, be, an, I don't know, get under your skin or be annoying or whatever. Stop telling me what to do or this or that. Like, we have to be grateful for those things, and it just changes your mindset. That's the thing. It's like, switch your mindset to, instead of like, man, why is this happening to me? Oh, I wish I had this, or why don't I have this, or look at them, they have a better life. Like, comparison is not good, but if you have a mindset like that, of course you're gonna feel angry or sad or upset, because those are all negative thoughts. But if you switch your mindset and say, I am thankful that I have a mom. I am thankful that I have my siblings, even though they might annoy me, even though whatever, like, we still have to be thankful for those things. And just switching that is gonna make you like feel a little bit more like, oh, okay. It's not gonna wound your own self up. Like if you know, make yourself angry, it's gonna just like keep yourself tamed or calm. So yeah, just be have a little bit more gratitude and more grace with your own self too. Show yourself kindness, show yourself love, give yourself a hug. I don't know, I might be blabbing and you guys have probably already stopped watching, but maybe one of you is still around and maybe it's hitting one of you guys, and that's really all I care about. I see you if you're still watching. I love you if you're still watching. You are valued, you are enough, you are chosen. um yeah, I think that was it. Oh, I have another thing that says set boundaries. Like if you know something isn't for you or you don't want it and you're just too nice to say no, it's important to say no. It's important to set boundaries. It's important to put yourself first and do what you want, um, for your protection, mentally, physically, whatever it is. Make sure to set boundaries. Don't be afraid to tell somebody, I don't feel comfortable with that. Please stop. Can we not do this, or whatever it is? Voice what you want, voice how you feel. All feelings are valid. um, and be, oh, what did I want to say? Be a voice for yourself, be an advocate for yourself. That's what it was. Advocate for yourself. Only you could do it. Yes, other people could help you. Yes, other people could be there for you, but you are the only one that has the steering wheel to your life. Of course, God does too, and your angels help too. But you could get yourself back on track to be on the path that God will have for you. If you steer your life in the wrong way, you're going to get off that path. But once you start coming and being open and going on the right direction, then he'll be right there. I don't know. Maybe that one wasn't a good one, because I feel like even if you're on the wrong path, it could still be there for you. You just have to be open and be asked for it. But anyway, now I'm kind of babbling. So yeah, just set boundaries for yourself. Express to somebody what you like, what you don't like. It's okay to get vulnerable. It's okay to speak your mind. I love when you, like, example, I love when you tell me my hair looks pretty. I love when you acknowledge that I got my nails done, or that makes me feel nice when you cook for me, or, you know, stuff like that. Then they can know, like, oh, okay, and then they'll do that. Or I really don't like when you have an attitude with me, or if you could just please tell me how you feel without having an attitude, or, you know, all these things. That's kind of like setting boundaries too. But yeah, I will stop talking, guys, and I just want to welcome you guys back to the podcast. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys, stay tuned. The podcasts are going to be pretty much the same like before, where I get deep. I, get to know the person's life from their point of view, because I do want to see their life. I want to get closer to them. I want to connect with them. I want to know things that I don't know. And I want other people to hear that too, because I'm sure if I don't know, then you guys don't know either. And I feel like things that we don't know, it's like, what? I never knew that about that person. Like, that's awesome. Or, dang, that's crazy. I never knew that about that person. So I do want to get deep still. I do want to heal. I want people to release. I want to learn from people's life or other people's life obstacles. And I want to know how they overcame it, or maybe they weren't able to overcome it, and maybe we could do something to help them and guide them. And also, if there's any testimonies, and yeah, so it's pretty much the same thing. I just want myself to be more present in the situation and kind of just go with the flow. I don't, that's my like gist of the podcast. But if it doesn't go that way, if it just have a conversation with them or it goes a different route, like I really am just kind of allowing however it is going to flow to flow the way it's meant to be, the way it's supposed to be, and just hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right, guys, I will head out now. Thank you so, so much for tuning in. I hope you guys stayed the entire way. Give me a purple heart and a white heart. A purple heart and a white heart if you stood all the way to this long in the comments, please. Subscribe, like. I want to see you guys in there. I want to like interact with you guys. If you guys are watching, like send me a message. Be like, hey, I saw your video or whatever, just so we could also connect too. So you're not just like watching my videos and connecting that way. Like I actually want us to get connected too. So like I want us to talk more and communicate more, like whatever, if you're open to it. If you just want to watch and that's it, then that's fine too. I appreciate you. I love you. We will see you next week at Heartfelt Wings. Bye guys. Mwah.